learned something watching Subi, kindly raise your hand.
Masukula Nansubuga, Emma High School, Form 6. Yeah, and I've learned a lot from this movie. I've learned like the different ways in which the youth mess up their lives, like mainly through drug abuse. The way like we the youth can mess up our lives through taking like alcohol, all those things. Like the way this young girl, Subi, that she was bright, and her friends, the rich friends, how they messed up their lives. Like they used to drink a lot, and one of them ended up sleeping with the gate man. It's just too nice to be free from alcohol. It's just too nice to live a life free from doing any spirit. Like that's what I've learned mainly.
I'm Natasha Letisha Murunji in Form 6 from Emma High School, and from Subi, the movie that has been premiered, we've learned a lot, and I personally have really learned so many lessons from the movie. Number one, I've learned the dangers of underage drinking, and that is many things that happen to us. We mess up our lives as teens when you engage in underage drinking. That is, for example, in the movie we've seen someone being raped just because of alcohol. We've seen someone dropping out of school because of alcohol. We've seen fights, arrests, so many evils are associated with drinking alcohol, and that is underage drinking. So I call on to all my peers, my friends, like we should stay away from this evil. We should desist and resist from it. So let us try at least to engage in some other activities other than drinking alcohol. Alcohol distracts our education. We've seen 2 people missing exams just because of having alcohol the night before the papers. So I feel like we should not take alcohol. We should concentrate on our books, read, then we see what the future holds for us.
Okay, I'm Jibek Steven Lawrence. I'm in Senior 5. I'm in Emma High School. Like what I've learned today from the film is to, like, one is not to follow your peer, your friends who are influencing you into drinking of alcohol. Another one is underage drinking is too bad for our health as students.
My name is Apio Prose. I'm in Emma High School and I'm in Senior 5. Today's movie that I've watched, I've learned a lot. I've learned that teenagers are really influenced by the peer group and they make poor decisions, like Subi, who really wanted to be a musician, but she really got into bad group. She decided to go out with bad friends, and she thought that her dreams would be fulfilled by those people, yet they want to see her downfall. I also want to advise parents that if their children have made mistakes, they should really not kick them out of the house, but they should really encourage them and give them tips on how to work out things, because I believe that Subi, if the mom had talked to her very well, and she would understand, though she was already pregnant, and I would not advise the parent to tell a child to abort the kid just to make the kid give birth, then takes her back to school.